YouTube, I have come with a story time for you guys. I've come with a story time for you guys. So go and grab your popcorn, grab your drink, grab all that good stuff. Because today I'm going to tell you guys a story of how I lost $3,000 to scammers, bro. I lost $3,000 to scammers, bro. And anyways, before we even go too far, subscribe one and two. You guys, I almost lost my YouTube channel. Like I literally almost lost my YouTube channel. Like I was literally just going crazy just now. And I tried recording a video. I accidentally hit stream, so I couldn't record the video. But I'm just happy that I still have my YouTube channel. Everything is cool. But anyways, let's get into the story time. So, you guys, listen. When it comes to women and all of that, I'm not going to lie, bro. Women used to be my biggest weakness. Like in fact, you know, they're still like my biggest weakness. Like I like women, I like fine girls. There's nothing that I can do about it. Like this is just who I am. Do I always indulge in that vice? No. But like, if I could indulge in any vice, it would be women, bro. That's just me being honest. Cross my heart. But anyways, um, I was going up in life. You feel me? Like as some of you guys know, I have a small business where I sell like Nigerian food and all of that. And I was getting traffic from my business. I was making good money. I almost got key free to try and rate my food. Like it was a crazy, crazy time. So I guess because of that, I was a target. You know, listen, bro, when you're going up in life, I'm telling you that like you will be a target. People want to try and extort things from you. People want to try and get some money off you. That's just how it is, bruh. So around that time I had some money saved up. I was up a couple $1,000. And just out of the blue, this one girl starts texting me. We're texting, and it's going very very nice. We're texting for about like 3 weeks. You know, she's telling me I'm handsome. She's telling me I'm this, I'm that. Like she's expressing how attractive she thinks I am, and I'm like, oh my god, like yo, stop it, stop it, stop it. She was fine, bro. Like we would FaceTime and everything. I'm Nigerian, so mind you, she was in Nigeria. You feel me? So like I should have known. I should have known that the Nigerian scammers would come for me. I haven't been to Nigeria in a couple of years, so like I feel like I've been very, very westernized. If I was to go back, hopefully I don't have to go back anytime soon. But if I was to go back, they would know that like, yo, this guy is not he's from here, but he's not from here. Like he's different in a sense, you know? But anyways, we're texting, and one day, she sent me pictures, bro. She's sending me pictures. And I'm just like, damn, like fuck, fuck, fuck. Like I'm horny. So we hop on FaceTime, and we're doing our thing on FaceTime. Like we're doing our thing on FaceTime. And you know, I finish doing my thing, she finishes doing her thing, and we end the call. And the next thing I know, mm, asking for some money. I'm like, yo, I'm like, what do you mean you want some money? Like, I don't have any money for you. That was a lie, because back then, I was actually like, like me back then, I actually had money. Like right now, I'm grinding YouTube so that I can have money. Mind you, I almost lost my YouTube account. I was going crazy not too long ago, but that's besides the point. But yo, you guys, it was in fucking scene. She was like, yeah, give me money, give me money, give me money. I just made you come. In my mind, I was like, why? What's going on? What's going on? You know. And then I just ended up blocking her because I was like, yo, I'm not trying to give any babe money. Like, what the heck? Like, nah. Later that night, I like 3 a.m. Man, you guys, I always sleep late. It's not good. Like right now, it's almost 1. But it's 3 a.m. I'm just chilling on my bed. Everything's cool. Everything's calm. And then I get a message on WhatsApp, and it's like, yo, can I order some food? And I'm not like, hmm? Now, let me tell you where I should have known that I was going to get scammed. I should have known that I was going to get scammed because it was a Nigerian phone number that texted me. If someone wants to order food, of course they're not going to be Nigerian. Like, I live in Canada. It would be a +1 number, not a +234. That's the Nigerian area code. But I'm like, okay, for sure. Like, what would you like? Bro, they sent me like screen recordings of the entire video call, bro. They sent me screen recordings of the entire video call. I promise you guys, I was going crazy. I was like, fuck, bro. I've never begged so hard, bro. Then they started threatening to send it to my friends, send it to my school at the time, send it to Keith Lee. Bro, I was going crazy. Like, I was going crazy, bro. I was like, fuck. Like Lost literally almost ruined my life, bro. Like Lost literally almost ruined my life. I ended up sending them $3,000, bro. They were on my ass for this money. They're like, send me the money, blah blah blah. And I was like, yo, please, I was begging, bro. I was like, please, 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 please. I was begging. And I called my brother. I'm like, yo, Rutsimi, my brother. I'm like, yo, this is what I'm going through right now. I'm fucking scared. This is what's going on right now, bro. I was going crazy. Like, I kid you not. I ended up sending them 3 bands, and they left me alone for like 2 days, and they came back asking for more fucking money. And in my mind, I was like, bro, I can't give you more money, man. I can't give you more. Like, what more do you want from me? I can't give you more money. Like I was so scared. I was so scared, bro. And bro, next thing you know, I started like going on Google, trying to like find people like private investigators that could help me. You guys, like, I was scared, bro. My entire career, like everything I had built with ASK Afro Spice was about, I felt like it was going to go down the drain. I was so scared. So scared. But I just stopped replying them, bro. I just stopped like responding, and they never got back to me. They never got back to me. They just stopped threatening me. They didn't send anything to anybody. They didn't ruin my life. And I'm telling you that ever since then, when it comes to women, I've calmed down, bro, a whole lot. Because bro, back then I was going crazy, bro. I was like, like my life is literally over. I was praying to God. I was like, God, please, God, please, God, please. I will never ever do this again, bro. But I'm happy that I made it this far. That thing did not ruin my life, because I'm telling you, bro, I thought that like I thought I was done for. But yeah, you guys, that's the story time of how I lost 3 bands, bro. That's how I lost 3 bands, just because of lust and wanting to to have sex. But yo, you guys, that's the story. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Do not be like me. Do not be like me. Like when it comes to women, you just be like, just keep it pushing. Focus on what you're meant to focus on. Find you a good girl that actually cares about you. Not some of these whores. Keep living life.